Today we're going to show you how to replace your window regulator in your Dodge Stealther 3000 GT. It's going to be the same for the passenger or driver side. And I say we, but really my son's going to do it, and I'm going to tell him how to do it because he also needs to learn. There he is, there's Ant. Some of the tools you'll need: 10mm, we got it on a Milwaukee fuel impact, flathead, and then we got a driver with a Phillips bit. That's all you really need. All right, there's a bunch of screws on here, Ant. You're going to need to pop these little button covers, the screw covers here with your flathead. And then you're going to go around the door with your Phillips. And you're going to take all the screws all around the door. There's one in here. Look, there's one in here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
Uh-huh.
Don't break those caps.
Too
As
late.
you just broke the cap. Good job,
Dude.
dude. Perfect.
It shouldn't have broke
Perfect.
like that.
Good job. I say not to break the cap, and you break the cap immediately.
Don't do that, guys. That's
We'll
not part of the
We'll
instructions.
have to find another one now to replace that one with. I'm sure I got a bunch of them.
It just shouldn't have done that. I don't know why it did that.
Because you have no idea what you're doing, clearly. There you go.
That one didn't break.
Perfect. That's how you're supposed to do it without breaking it.
Well, I've never done this before, so
Yeah, clearly, dude.
don't break it like I did, guys. It's not good. This one here need to come out.
Yep.
Okay.
Pop that lower trim off. Pops in and then pulls out the top, but it's probably ripped because it looks
Yeah.
just awesome in there.
It's very nice. Look at that.
Yeah. There's some more screws hidden behind it. Now on this, you got to pull this out. But the trick is, so if the door panel's ever been off before, it's probably broken because a lot of people don't know it. But there's two clips on it, and you got to pull it back. Undo the latch while I'm pulling it back. Pull it, yep. And it comes out the front. And see, there's the two clips. See the two clips on it? See them?
Yeah.
That's how you do it so you don't break the two clips. People who don't know that always break those two clips, and then this thing's just flopping around. Good job.
Interesting.
Yeah. Door panel pops off now.
Just pops
When you
off.
pop the door panel off, you got to unplug the switches. No, you don't pull it forward, you pull it up.
Pull it up. Okay.
Yep. Good job. Now unplug the switches.
I don't like trying to unplug switches with gloves.
I don't want to hear your excuses.
You're gonna hear them. So I can't get this thing unplugged.
Brother, I will post a whole 10-minute long video of you struggling with the switch, with a
Be
plug.
quiet. Be quiet.
There you go.
I got it, dude.
Threatened you with the 10-minute long video.
Had to threaten me with a 10-minute long video just to get me to unplug it. There we go.
So you're going to want to peel this back. Peel this away because your driver window leg, don't rip it. Just peel it back with all the goopy goodness because you're going to try to re-stick it afterwards. That should be good enough. Looks like somebody was already here. They're missing a bolt in the one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 2 bolts on the window. You see that window regulator is broken. Perfect. So we know that's the issue on why the window regulator isn't working. And you got to plug right back here. You're going to undo. If I can't get it with one hand, which I got, there you go. And you're going to have to undo the motor. Peel this back a little more. These 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Then you're going to pop this clip right here. See the one coming through right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pop that out because that's holding the plug for the motor.
What's up with this bolt?
No, that's not the bolt for the. I just told you the bolts. Don't add bolts.
Just asking.
Don't ask. I tell. I tell you do.
Well, that's. Why is
I
it so
tell
short?
you do. I don't know. Someone's been here already. Someone's cooked here.
Yeah, I was expecting.
Someone's
it to be
cooked.
longer. Dude, you're cooked. These aren't as long as I expected them to be.
All right, you're almost there, dude.
Yeah, dude. I gotta go grab a clip popper.
Sure, dude. Pop it out with your clip popper.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you could have squeezed those together with the needle nose.
Well, you didn't tell me that, so.
I just told you now. Yeah, see how you're deforming it? Good job. Good thing the window regulator's already broke. Hurry up, pop it out. You're doing it the incorrect way. Don't do it that way. Squeeze the guy with the needle nose, then pull it next time.
That's your fault.
Good thing the window regulator is already broken. We don't care,
Yeah.
right? Okay, good job. So now you got to get the 2 bolts on the window. Since the window regulator is already broke, we can just. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to push down the window and see if you can get them through here. Yeah, here, hold the camera. I'm gonna push down on the window. Little bit of manhandling. See? Okay. See how we did that? Manhandle the window a little bit.
They saw it all.
They saw it all. 1 bolt, 2 bolt. Got it?
Yeah. As you cover up one of the bolts.
I'll hold the window for you so it don't drop.
Thanks, dude.
Can't get it?
Yes.
Here, pull up on the front of the window.
Stuck.
Move the regulator out of the way.
Trying to like get over.
Angle it. There you go. It's all. It's. There you go. Yeah. Okay. All right. There it is. Pull the window regulator out of there. Well, what fails on these is that part right there.
Is this one?
Yeah. They get a crack right there, then they weaken, and then they break, and then they end up like that.
Sounds about right.
Trash. Trash. Trash.
Garbage.
It's going to be too hard to hold that window and get the bolts in there at the same time because they're all the way at the top. You'd be behind there. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply power to the motor and lower that halfway down, so that way we'll have the window halfway down and you just put the 2 bolts in how we just took them out, okay? Got it?
Yeah.
I don't think you got it.
Somewhat.
So I just hooked my power probe to it and lowered it down, but if you don't have a power probe, all you got to do is plug it into the harness, plug your switches in, and you can roll it down that way too. Either way you want to do it.
Well, I've never done this before.
I've never done this before.
So I don't know how it goes in.
I don't know. How come?
My hand's slipping with gloves on.
So you just line up the holes of the motor over here. If we can find one hole, you can find all the holes. What's wrong, bro? What's so funny?
Nothing. No. It's nothing.
Oh, okay.
I assure you. I'm confident in that theory.
You can find one hole, you can find all the holes. This one's broken.
Yeah.
All this clips in is broken, but it's all right.
It just clips in.
That's what zip ties are for. We can zip tie it later.
Dude,
What, dude?
my hand is slipping.
Come on, you're gonna pinch my fingers. There, leave it like there. Leave it right there. It's lined up to the. See how it comes into the bracket? It lines up right there. See how it does that?
Yeah.
Then you can put your 2 bolts you took out back in.
If you could get it.
Yeah, well, someone usually holds the window and puts it in the right spot for me.
Dude, I have gloves on. My fingers keep slipping.
I don't want to hear your excuses. See, with you holding the pressure on it, it's easier to go in. With me trying to push up on it, at the same time I'm trying to get it in, it's a lot harder. This front needs to come up a little bit. There you go, front's up. For some reason, this car was missing one of these bolts. Where's it at?
It's over there.
Go find me one of these bolts, dude. Hurry, hurry now.
Uh.
Go on, quick. go. Window regulator's mounted back in. You just re-stick this as best as you can.
It was still indeed a wee job.
It always is with you.
Because I've never done this
It's
before.
never a you job. It's always a we job, dude.
I have never done this before. It's only fair that it's a wee job. Because I've never had to do this.
Figure it out, dude.
That's
Figure it
not
out.
how it works.
You think you put the door panel on by yourself? See how that is? See
Yeah,
that
I
there?
gotta go down in that
it goes
slot.
in there.
Yeah.
That there goes in there.
In the slot.
In the
I
slot,
gotta slot
dude.
it.
Don't forget to plug your connectors in when you put your door panel on, like Andy's about to forget to do.
What, I gotta do them before I slot it?
Yeah, you gotta do them before you slot it. You ain't gonna be able to put it on afterwards.
I didn't know this.
Well, now you do, dude.
Now I do.
Now you know.
So does everyone else who watches this.
Exactly, see?
I'm breaking the fourth wall. I know you're there. Why is it like that? Why is it being like that?
Because you don't gotta press all the way up against the door while you're sliding it down. Brother, you gotta slide down from the bottom first. Because you don't got that bottom part slid in.
Brother. Oh, brother.
Bottom first, then top. There you go. Wow. Magical. Good?
I don't know. It's kind of wet.
Yep, just goes like that. You pull the handle out and you tuck that in. Let me check it. Watch out. Hold that.
Looks pretty tucked.
You know how you can tell is by your bolt holes lining up where they're supposed to go.
Are they lined?
Looks pretty good. And where are your screws at?
Below you. Every single one.
We're going to put the screws back in by hand. Got a screwdriver?
I got two.
Use this one. There, use that one. You do it. I wouldn't put them all in tight. I wouldn't put them all in tight. Just where that one's in, go to the next one. That way you got movement in the door panel in case you gotta wiggle it a little bit to get some other ones to line up. That's good. Go to the next one.
Ow.
Make sure, because there's certain bolts that go in certain spots. See how all the screws are different?
Yeah, I got these two weird looking ones, then a bunch of these with the rings.
Okay. Go for it. And your small one, where's your small one? There should have been a small one that came out of here. Your smallest one would have been up in there.
All of them are right here.
Yeah, let's try that one then.
Yeah, we'll just say it's one.
All right,
likely
go.
that.
Now you got your plastic piece that's over there. There's a screw for that. Pull the handle out, slip it in, and then it pulls back, tucks in, and then goes forward. And now put your screw in. Here, push it up against there, and I'll help you. There you go. Now where's the other screw? Since you're having such troubles.
Shouldn't. Yeah, it's back here.
I'll put it on my gun.
Don't worry, dude. I'm Timmy Butterfingers right now.
That's not the right way to do that, but that's how this was on this car.
Yeah, that's how.
I'll go around and snug up all the other ones. All the. No, not with that. By hand.
by hand, dude.
All good?
Should be.
Put the key in the ignition and roll up the window
Where's the key?
on top of the car. And if you did everything correct, the window should work.
To keep it in park.
It's automatic, dude.
Dude.
We don't need to start it. Just key it on.
Just key it on. I don't know how this thing works, man. Oh, it rolls down.
Brother. What is going on here?
So is this a me issue? Or is it a
I think
wind?
it's a power issue. Pop the hood, put the jump box on it.
Yes.
All right. Jump box connected, hit the button. There you go.
It was indeed a power issue.
Told you. Man, I'm smart.
It's almost like you've been doing this for a lot of years.
Good job, dude. We'll see you later.
Bye.